This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck, and it's a 2005 Ford F-250 Crew Cab Short Bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a King Ranch saddle leather interior, and it's got the FX4 off-road suspension package. This truck has 172,969 actual miles. It was purchased directly from a new car dealer in Phoenix, and basically they can't sell really nice trucks like this on their used car properties because they can't get financing for customers when they're over 10 years old or over 100,000 miles. They could if they tried, but they don't want to because they're kind of lazy and they're not very smart generally. They got too much money, so I'll take their excess. Anyhow, we can bring them here. We do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like. 6.0 4x4 King Ranch Crew for FX4 runs, drives, and looks great. Well maintained by previous owner. We repaired tear in driver's seat by recovering the whole seat. They now sell actual King Ranch material. So we did the driver's seat. If you want the passenger seat done to match and the armrest, let us know. It's like $450. You might want that, you might not care, but the driver's seat had a big tear in the seat, so we just did the whole seat except for the armrest. I'm not sure why the armrest got left out, but it did. What else? No catalytic converter on this truck. Arizona buyers will add $450 for a cat and install. $375 actually buys the cat, and $75 to install at Leon's Exhaust. It's Arizona law. Any out-of-state buyers who want or need a cat, let us know at the time of sale, and we'll add $450 and we'll get it done for you. If you're from California, know that we will provide you with the documentation that it was installed in Arizona, so that it'll clear your inspection in California. We actually know exactly how that whole process works. These are the tires that it came on, probably at least 60 or 70% tread. I'm gonna walk around, I'll point at stuff I see. There's a couple of little tiny dings in the hood that I don't know if it was probably was hail, but they're really light. In some angles you can't see them at all, at some you can. You got a little bit of fading clear coat here. In the photo gallery that my brother will take 60 to 80 HD pictures, you'll see a little magnifying glass icon you can drag over a photo. Use that, drag it over the photo, the spot you want to see, and then you can zoom in with that little icon. It's kind of cool. Like you can zoom in on this. So Arizona truck, so you got a little clear coat peeling in some place, like at the top of the driver door. I saw that, and I saw a little ding in the driver door. Obviously it's a what is it, 05 truck, so it's going to show some truck usage, but for an 05 it looks great, to be honest with you. But my job in these videos isn't really to sell the truck, it's to make sure the right person buys the truck, and then we don't have any post-sale drama. Okay, so really I'm going to be more unkind to the vehicle and not really try to sell it. I just want to make sure that you know what you're buying. That way we don't have that drama. We have plenty of people who will see this truck and will be fine with whatever's wrong, like that. Because we have, you know, literally 700 or 800 people a day will be seeing this truck, so we don't have to sell it to the wrong person like a brick and mortar does. You know, when they get one person to step foot in this truck in a month on their property, they pretty much have to tell you whatever you want to hear to sell you the truck. We don't. In fact, we do the opposite, because we don't want the internet blowing up with somebody angry, and we don't want anyone angry because there's no need for it. We can get the right person to buy it. There's something going on. I don't know if they touched it up or something right here. And here's that clear coat at the top of the door. But yeah, we don't do drama around here. All right, 172,973 miles. There you go. All right, let's see what else. All right, Kelly Blue Book, King Ranch, short bed, 172,969 miles. Typical listing price is $15,116. So books for that much money. Let me give you the Carfax for the title there. This is the Carfax history. There's the VIN. Events affecting this vehicle's value. No accidents reported. They say with the history and the Kelly blended together, it's worth $16,590. Here is the actual Carfax. There's the VIN. No accident damage. No damage reported. There's your date of the Carfax, which is about an hour ago, 4/19. So it was born in Texas. Looks like it was in Dallas, right? Bump, bump, bump. At one time, it was stolen, because of course it's a Ford diesel and it's in Texas. 12/27, it was stolen in 08 and recovered a couple, week and a half later on 1/9 of 09. Stayed on a clear title. Probably gave it back to the owner. Looks like they didn't transfer title, so Cox just brought his truck home. Alright, some good service here. Boom, 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 boom. And then Chapman Chevrolet ends up with the truck, and we bought it from them. Very simple. Alright, here's the title. This is the Arizona clear title. There's your VIN. Chapman Chevrolet owned it. It was issued to, this title was issued to them 2/28 of 19 with actual miles. Okay, and then Chapman right here with 173,948, 172,948, I'm sorry. Now it has 172,969 when they sold it to Wheel Kinetics on 4/11/19. Okay, so now you've seen all the title stuff. By the way, this is the seat. This is really cool. It's got the whole, it's got this is the real thing. So all we did was we took the other seat. I don't know why they didn't do the armrest, but they didn't. But we took the other seat and had this covered with it. It cost us $450, I believe is what they told me. We did take the little patch off of the other seat and put it on there, but we could do the other seat, and I would make this half part of it probably $450, $500 to get the armrest and everything done if you want it. It's pretty cool, man. It's got the whole smell. It's the real thing. It's not vinyl. That's pretty impressive. The leather smell and everything. All right, let's see. First thing, Ford stamp right there. So it's original fender. Ford stamp on the core support. Aftermarket airbox. Ford stamp here. Ford stamp there. Got the oil cap. 0 blow-by. That's excellent. You like that? That's good news. Has an external coolant filter also, which is very good. Here's your hood also with the Ford stamp right here. So all the parts up front are original, which is why it does so well on Carfax. Door locks. Seat, back, forward, up, down, tilt up and down, tilt up and down. So that's kind of what you can compare the seats. That's what it looked like when it was brand new, and this is what it looks like now. So if you want to do that, you know, let us know and add $450. I don't know the armrest. They probably want $50 to do the armrest, so probably $500 to do the whole thing. I don't know if people care about it or not. We had to do that seat because the outside bolster was so bad. But anyway, you've got manuals there. Everything looks great on the doors. Oh, I almost locked myself out. God, I do that a lot. I caught it that time. Backseat looks great. You know, I don't think you need to touch anything. I'm kind of regretting now not doing. See how they put the other seat, the original seat's back on it. So see how that looks? So that's what this one would look like if you did this one. Okay, and the armrest. I'm not sure why we didn't do that either. Kind of stupid. I wasn't there for that, but that's the way it is. So. And a lot of people aren't going to care. But now you know you have an option if you do care. Here comes the wind. I'm tired of the wind. Alright, mirrors, out, in, down, up. Other side, out, in, down, up. Power pedals up and down, okay? Heated seat on and off. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, tilt up, down, tilt up, and down. There you go. And tilt wheel, boom, boom, boom. So we got no blow by, a pretty straight truck, good looking truck, probably 60 or so percent, let me get a seatbelt on here, 60 or 70% tread on the tires. Doing the old one-handed seatbelt thing here. What else? A little bit of clear coat. See, when you look through the windshield, you don't see any of that little tiny dings on the hood. You gotta be at the right angle to see that. But like I said, my job is to show you what you're buying, not to avoid reality. Boom, boom. There. So we got a little plug for your phone to go here. I have no idea if we actually have navigation or not. Yeah, I guess we do. Maybe. Yeah, that's full-on navigation. I did not add that into the. Kelly Blue Book on the vehicle. So there you go. Making money already. So let's see if all the steering controls work for the temperature and the fan. Yes for the fan, no for the steering wheel, but it works up here on this. Usually this is all tied to this, so it has to do with this. So, you know, whatever. I mean, it works fine. There's your up and down, your temperature here. So you reach all the way over here instead of over here. All right, there's tow. See here, tow on and off. That's me doing that. Rear window. There's that. Moonroof. There you go. All right, let's see. Let's do a systems check. Engine temp okay, trans temp okay, oil pressure okay, brake fluid level okay, all doors closed, air filter okay, 96 miles to empty, system check complete. Okay, all right, let me put it into neutral, and we'll go to for low, which is right here, and we'll drive. That's drive. Reverse, and it has a backup camera too, which I didn't book it in for either. I didn't know that. Huh. All right, there you go. And for high, now we're in for high, drive, and reverse. Perfect. There's reverse. There's your backup camera, right? Neutral. Now we're gonna go to two-wheel drive, and we'll go for ride. All right. Come Tucson Drive at home, which you're obviously welcome to do. You will pay tax and dock fee. Taxes are your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city of 2.7%. Then a $250 dock fee. Okay, it's very simple. Your state tax rate plus our city plus $250. That's what you'll pay. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. If you're gonna ship out of state, that is. Once we receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. So everything's immediate as far as, you know, when we do things with the paperwork, you'll be able to see it in your file immediately. Obviously, we'll put the title in the mail. You'll have the truck shipped to you, and I can tell you right now that this is tuned. This thing runs really strong, which is, you know, part of not having a cat, right? So yeah, this thing runs really, really good. So anyway, you'll have the truck will show up, you'll already have the title from the mail, and you'll just go down and get plates. It's very simple. Deposit, once we have an agreed upon price, please get your $500 deposit in. That way, at that time, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you and everyone else know it's yours. Until then, it will stay for sale. Looking for cops, let's see. Heck yeah. All right, this thing runs really good. Really, really good. Anyway, make sure you get your deposit. This is a cool truck. Last part of every video, I say this on every video, I encourage you to verify that by looking at the end of last 2 minutes or so of every video I do. Thousands of them now over 12 years. We don't have salesmen. Awesome, right? We don't have bottled water with our name on them. Maybe not so awesome, but we don't have it. We don't have a snack room or a latte machine or a place to hang out in while you I don't want to run these people over. Go ahead, guys. See this? This is how you run people over. We don't have any of that stuff. You know, we don't have any extras, okay, to keep the price down. We also don't pump up the price to pay for future repairs when things go wrong with the vehicle that you own, because we are not going to repair it. We are not going to write checks for anything at any time from the first second you own it on. We give you a lot of information that other places are afraid to give you. Kelley Blue Book, Carfax, title, who we bought it from, where we bought it, everything that we know, you know, so you can make a good decision and so that you can be the owner on second number one, okay? And we insist on that. We are not set up to fix your vehicle after you buy it, okay? So if that doesn't work for you, you got to buy from somebody else, because that's the way we roll. We give you tons of information so that you can be the owner, and you will be the owner, okay? Boy, it's a nice truck. It runs really, really strong. I like no blow by at all. Runs really